Okay, we are on episode 12, and we left off at a pretty good spot. Let's jump into the game here. Our current trend is a little low, but I suspect that when we hit the play button that's actually going to go up. We are bringing in 7.5 million an hour. And our budget, our monthly balance is 178 million. The majority of that is coming from our lumber. I believe it was lumber, cotton, and software. Our unemployment has dipped below 4%, which means that we cut it in half last episode. Our workplace availability has increased quite substantially, and we worked on our happiness, although unreliable mail service for some reason is at a -9, which is more, or I guess less because it's a negative number, less than what it was last time. We did a whole bunch of traffic revisions, and I did add in a couple of post offices and a mail sorting facility, so I'm hoping that over the course of play today that as you can see here, like, this whole area has a huge amount of built up mail that I guess needs to be collected, so hopefully our post sorting facility will help with that. We could also sprinkle in some more post offices, although I'm not quite sure how that necessarily affects the mail accumulation. And I do believe, yeah, that's all mail accumulation. So we will try to figure that out in this episode. The other thing that we were kind of worried about is our crime success rate is fairly high, and our average crime probability has jumped from 1 to 2%. We did build a prison out here on this little island. The episode prior, we built out this interchange here, and we also built out this interchange here, so we should probably check to see how those are functioning. I also do believe that our stored garbage, okay, so I started emptying this landfill over to this incineration plant, so hopefully that will increase our electricity output, which we are, I think, exporting quite a bit. Yeah, we're exporting 214 megawatts, and we're producing quite a bit as well. More than enough to cover our needs plus export. Well, I guess production would be consumption plus export. We can also increase the capacity of our landfill over here, although stored garbage is fairly low. But I think once we hit play, things are gonna jump around. So let's go ahead and hit play. This deficit is going to jump incredibly high. That's just how the game is. When you enter into the game, for some reason you don't have any deficits. Like, we have a tiny surplus here, but if we hit play speed a little bit higher. Okay, so for our population, it looks like we're at a fair equilibrium. Yeah, like I said, the current trend goes up and down, up and down.
What?
So it's going to jump from negative to like positive 7.4.
I just lost my keys.
Here we go. Let's change the radio station here and turn off the ads, because you got to do that every time. It always defaults to the public radio station. I kind of like this private radio station just a little bit more. It's a little bit more relaxing. You don't get as many interruptions. Okay, let's see. Is this creeping up? No, I think we're doing a pretty good job since we're emptying it out to here. So this stored garbage is going to most likely increase quite a bit. So we need to keep an eye on that because this will fill up quite quickly. We don't have any additional storage, so we might want to consider doing that. Just general principles. That's in the water, but we should be able to get another one. Okay, so that means we won't have to worry about that quite so much. Let's check out our other incineration plant here. Again, we don't have any storage. We would have to kind of rework some of this stuff in order to get that to in order to get some more storage in on here. That's not a big deal as we have quite a bit of territory. We do have 82 tiles to unlock, and we can also kind of take a look at our development tree. Actually, let's take a look at milestones. So we're at Thriving Metropolis. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more to get to our Megapolis, which will unlock as much as possible to be unlocked. The only real benefit after, I believe it is, after Small City. Once you get to Big City, the only thing that you unlock is more loans. On this particular map, since it's quite big and flat, and fairly connected when you even first start the game, you're not going to need to take out loans if you are balancing things out well. That is not true on the Archipelago map. That map I found was quite hard. I did have to take out loans and quickly spam in a whole bunch of residential, commercial, and office space in order to pay back that loan. And I mean, I took out the maximum loan that I could, and I think I was already maybe large village or something. So yeah, that was crazy. I think I might have been higher than that because I think I took out a $2 million loan. Yeah, so I don't know. But that was crazy because that was at like 20% interest. So spammed it in quickly, got the current trend up pretty high, and then just paid off as I was getting money. So let's go back to the development tree. We could get our grand bridge, although that is 8 points. Automated parking building, you can only put one of them. So in your most dense area in your city core is probably the best place for that. Electricity, we could try to move towards our nuclear, but you can only put one of those, and so you're going to create a lot of bottlenecks if that's your only power source. Solar, I'm not sure if that works so well on this map or not. During the summer, probably. We could get our advanced water pumping station, but again, we only have 85,000 residents, so that's not going to be that big of a deal. We're maxed out on our health. Another thing I was thinking about is industrial waste processing, but I don't actually have that much industry because I'm pretty much focused on office and commercial for employment. Could get the Large Hadron Collider. Let's see. So a very large and powerful particle collider that is used for physics experimentation, increases interest in university studies, and creates higher demand for electronics. So the increased interest in university studies is one thing that I really do want to get. So if we take a look, let's turn around this way. If we take a look at our technical university, we only have 38 students out of a possible 2,000. We have everything upgraded, of workforce there, and we probably need to increase our population base in New Townsend and Beachtown. I might eventually turn that into one district, so have a district up here and then have another district down here. I'm not so sure how big districts really should be. I find it's easier to balance out your district needs with services if your district is slightly larger. So if you look at Mercer Point, this district is actually fairly large, and then our university district is also fairly large. Park Garden is fairly large in terms of overall area, but not so large in terms of usable land. But because of that, it's a lot easier to balance out services and versus population versus workforce. So another thing that I was thinking about doing is branching off our trains here. There's a good little place to go like this and like this, so that we can go in any direction and then follow the highway and create another outside connection, which would give us 3 as opposed to 2 on the train. I feel like getting the infrastructure in fairly soon versus later might be beneficial. And then also maybe upgrading our freeway system or highway system. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get this city to be like max, and I don't think I want it to be max. So, you know, I'm not gonna have everything be just high density. I want it to kind of be an organic city, not super gridded out like this. All of this is, you know, very minimal gridding. Some of these housing developments are, but even in these housing developments, it's not a true grid. It's kind of this offset grid style. Another thing that we probably should take a look at is placing in our asymmetrical roads in New Townsend. We did a lot of that in Mercer Point, and I'll show you a trick on being able to do that effectively when we do that. So I think the first thing that I want to do is go ahead and get that train line in, just so that we reserve that area. So the first step to do that is got to get these tiles. And when I'm buying tiles, I like to get the resource map up, although it does make it kind of hard to see where the highway is, but that's okay. So it looks like it comes down here. We'll try to just follow the electricity. That just makes it a little bit easier. We'll go ahead and get this tile and this tile so that we can open up this oil here. And why don't we just go ahead, oh, we have those ones, never mind, that's fine. And just to make it easier, we'll open that one up as well. Now, I don't know if it's all that necessary to get these tiles. There's nothing of real value there, except the outside connection, which is already made. And I guess if we want to upgrade the freeway system, we could do that. Although we could upgrade it to this point and then worry about that later. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get those. Starting our train line. So this is a bridge here, so we'll get to the flat and then kind of bring it up here and then just leave kind of an easement area. Now, let's take a look at how our freeway is. If we want to increase the size of it, we're going to want to leave an easement, it looks like on this side, because our train is going to limit. Let's see what would happen if we put in, let's see. Okay, so I guess that is doable, although it does get us really, really close. And I don't think we're ever going to get to the point that we need 5 lanes in one direction. But it would be nice to have that option. The other thing is, I think I'll leave most of this as an easement as well, just in case we want to straighten that out a little bit in order to get a better interchange. And then at the same time, we might want to put in a road, a highway that comes down like this or something, or maybe even like this, so that we have connectivity into this region. Now, I will show you another trick. If we go back to our resource map and our tile purchasing, oh, I'm sorry, not resource map, pollution. So we can either do air or ground pollution. But what we can do is we can look off of our purchasable area, and the clouds are getting in the way, so maybe we'll turn those off so that it's a little bit easier to see just for this particular part. Actually, can we even turn those off? Okay, so I guess we can't turn that off. But if you look at your pollution outside of your purchasable area, you can tell where population centers are, right? Because they're going to have industry and then probably a population center. So going off in this direction makes quite a lot of sense, because you're going towards other industrial areas. Over here, also over here. And also over here are quite large, what I would assume are population centers. So that kind of gives you a good idea of where you should be creating your outside connections. But I think we will worry about that part a little bit later. Let's jump back into building out our train system. Okay, so if we have this side be our easement, well, maybe we should just kind of make an easement on both sides. So let's find out how our terrain is. It's mostly flat, because it is especially necessary for trains to try to avoid as much grade difference. I don't think I'm going to go as far as to just make everything flat like I did up here in our population centers, just because I wanted to maximize the area, buildable area of these islands. I totally just flattened it out. But kind of out here in the rural areas and non-population centers, I'm not so concerned with terrain variation. So, but let's see here. If we just kind of follow our train line here, we'll probably swing up this way and then parallel the freeway, but we'll leave a little bit more room than we did over, or that came over here, just so in case we want to make our freeway system a lot more robust, we have that option. So I'm gonna wait until it comes back down to grade, because I mean, I guess we could split off of this bridge, but I don't think that's the best way to do it. So we'll let the train come back down to grade. And we will use our complex curve. Actually, wait. Let's do a little sloping here. So we'll give ourselves a fair amount. So we'll take this height and we'll kind of slope it up this way. We'll give ourselves a nice wide path just in case we need to kind of make it a little bit more of an S-curve, just to fit in with the train a little bit better, and to allow this train to come down. Yeah, so we'll do something like that. Okay, so that's a 1.3 grade, which is excellent for train. Here to our apex and do something like that. And we need to make a better interchange somewhere. Especially if we're going to start building out Blackwood Meadows, which I think would be a fairly good thing to do. Maybe have a population center here somewhere. Although we do have to be careful, like if we want to make a population center here, because I did see in our air pollution. Okay, so this is coming straight across. So yeah, I mean, if we wanted to have like a population center here, or here, we do have air pollution coming this way, so it's gonna miss kind of this area here and maybe this lower area here, but eventually, since this, I'm guessing that this is kind of like what we have over here, so an incineration plant plus kind of these bigger specialized industry buildings. So we'll get back into our train line. So I'm thinking that if we bring this down this way more, then we can rework this to be a four-way and have that highway come down, and that highway could become our outside connection, and then also we could do like a triangle, so this comes down this way and then this one branches off to this way. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but let's go back into our slope terrain tool, take this height and maybe bring it like this. And we are going to make a bridge across, so I think that will be fine. And maybe we'll just a bit. I guess we can worry about that when we finish up the train line, just in case we make any changes. And I don't think I left myself enough room, to be honest, so let's see what the grade is here. 7.1. So yeah, let's delete this section here, and maybe we can start from the other side, you know, close to here. Again, maybe we might actually take that out. Okay, so this is a bridge over, so the only entrance would be here. Let's see, I think the majority of these vehicles are actually trying to go out that way, so having another connection here wouldn't be the worst thing. Another thing we could do is we could just upgrade this trumpet to a four-way. I wonder. Yeah. A lot of these four-way intersections, though, are just absolutely insanely huge. I mean, we could do like a gigantic clover leaf. Moderate traffic, large volumes. But yeah, that is huge. That wouldn't be bad right there. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that against my better judgment. Ooh, don't want to do that. Okay, so in order to do that, we're gonna have to change our electricity. We'll just make it underground. I think this will be okay for now. Are we underground? Nope, okay. And actually, another trick that you can do is just hook it up. We'll just replace those. And did we... Okay, so we're already connected to that. And then come above ground. And take out the towers. So now we have a nice open spot there. We'll come back into here. We'll see if we can connect up these two without disrupting. Okay, so we can't. So let's take out those as well. To get this fairly in line, at least with the freeway on the left of the screen. That's pretty darn good. go ahead and hook those back up. Let's see, that is, okay, 3 lanes, so we can use our 2 lanes. I think we will use our S-curve, and let's see if we can get it to just be parallel. Let's see, 180, and will it tie in? That to tie in. Wow, that goes all the way up and over. Wow, okay, that's a lot of bridge, but that's fine. Let's see, go ahead and take out this connection because we'll do something down here to make that connection. And we'll take out maybe even back to there. We'll get our 2-way connect into the middle of these 2. Let's see, we're still on our S-curve. So we'll do something like that. Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice. So that kind of, kind of flows with the coastline. I mean, if we wanted to, we could take out this little crooky part. But I'm not going to worry about it. I don't think I need to worry about that. Okay, so Blackwood Meadows is kind of in the way of that, but I think we can work with it. So how to connect? Should we just kind of bring this like this? Let's see. What is this building? That's our dairy house. We could move our dairy house. That's not a big deal. Move our dairy house. Let's take out this connection just for now and we'll put it back with something. So let's maybe bring this down and just curve it around as if these farmers didn't want to sell their land to make a nice straight connection. We'll also go ahead and take out these sections just for now. Come back in with our complex curve and our parallel. Tie it into there. Come on, give me 180. Oh, 180, 180. Okay. So we'll hit our apex. Actually, we'll go slightly further than our apex. Actually, how tight of a corner do we want there? Probably not that tight. That's pretty tight. I mean, to be honest, something like that would probably be better. that, just in case someone decides to come down here, they can loop back and realize that they made a mistake. Okie doke. So now, let's just reconnect everything up the way that it was, because I think that will just be easier for now. So we'll come into here, raise up, bring it across, and bring it down. Okay. So we have a 5.1% grade here, because the land is a lot lower, and a 1 point whatever it was up there, plus a crossover. Take out that. We'll get this back in. Overlapping items. Why is it? I wonder if we turn our snapping off, if we can just sneak it. Sneak it in there. Can we sneak it in here? Let's turn our snapping back on just so we can get this point. Turn our snapping off and see if we can. Okay, so that's an easy fix. We'll just do this for now. Actually, if we do that, we may as well try to redo this and see if we can't just get it to be 90. Like that. Actually, let's see what that grade was. Ooh, that was like a 10. So let's kind of try to redo that. Hard to see in the snow, but if we pull this, so if you touch the end of that road and then kind of work your way back, oftentimes you can pull that line. Pull the line, pull the line. Let's go, let's go. Don't be too long, don't be too long. Maybe we could just use the simple curve. Bring that down. 180. Tie it in at 4.6. Now we do need to make some sort of interchange here. We'll just do something fairly simple. So let's double click there to make a node. That'll give us enough of a runway. Okay, and now we have something to tie into, but actually, let's see where, this is. Okay, so maybe if we double click like right here, that'll be enough. So let's come back in to our 2-lane. We'll just use our straight. Use a simple curve. Find our 180. Tie it in. Does that work? That works. I don't think the grade was too large on that. I think that should be fine. Okay, so we have that area. This one can just tie straight into that one. So let's do that. Now, I mean, that's not exactly the best. I guess we could kind of make this come in sooner. But whatever. The Sims will figure it out. Get our 180. We might have to turn off some snapping. Let's turn off all snapping. Get our 180. And turn back on our snapping. Oh, do I might have done 2-lane. Not exactly the prettiest, but I think if we turn that off, get rid of those, and make that a no left turn, that should be okay. And actually, we'll do that over here as well. Get rid of the traffic lights. Get rid of the crosswalks. So we can get off this way from this highway. We do need to be able to get up to there. So this have to just like come up and over and in? Also, maybe I should just make this bridge go to like here so that I can go under. Oh man, that means I have to do all that over though. But let's see what happens if we do that. Okay, so actually we gotta get rid of that also so that we can get under. Do something like that. Rid of that. And do something like that. Now we can upgrade. Let's see, which section do we want? Upgrade this section. Try to get that in line. Upgrade this section and try to get that in line. That looks fairly good. And I guess we'll just take those out again. Take our lane. Get our 180. Let's see how nicely we can tie this in if we can. Actually, if we use our complex curve. Slide that in a bit. That's not bad. We'll do that. Take away the left turn. Take away the traffic light. And take away the crosswalks. I mean, I guess that bridge is at 30 meters. I don't think we need it to be at 30 meters. Do I dare do this again? Well, let's see here. Actually, maybe I should just make it 4 to begin with. Does cause a little waviness. That's okay. wanted it to be a bridge and not that. So let's see if we can actually get that to be a bridge. Is there another little tiny... Okay, so maybe 22.5 doesn't work. Now we have bridges all the way across. See, I don't like how it like ties into the wrong thing. Okay. Oh wait, that wasn't a good example of that, to be honest, but we might be able to get our pillar a little closer. always is more. It's always simpler in your head. Okay, add a node there. That's not what I wanted. Took away our node. Get our complex curve. Page up. And yes, I know the slope is too steep. prettiest, but none of my interchanges are. That is for sure. Actually, downgraded. This can actually that's okay. Okay, and then this can be that little portion. bug. But it works. The only thing I'm worried about is that. we can get that to do. Just a tad bit there, and I think just a standard curve. Okay, let's see. Okay, another absolute mess of an interchange, but it works. It should work. Okay, so coming off this way, you can either go right or left. Coming off this way, you can either go right or left. And it should actually be just a merge as opposed to... Okay, so now I have the basic principle down. I think I can make these cleaner in the future. I mean, every time that I do one of these, I'll be able to do it just that much better. So next time, I think I'll start with the road that goes parallel to the highway and actually make that curve with the highway, get our bridge in, make a parallel road here and here, make our merges, make the bridge. You know, if it's a true 90, that would make it a lot easier. It's because the ones that I've been working on have a bend here. Okay, so now we can get back to our train. But actually, let us see how this interchange is going to be used, if it's going to be used. We don't really have all that much out here. We only have this farm here. Traffic accident out here. Okay. Let's check our road situation. It is winter. Everything's green, so I don't think that's the problem. Although, I don't know if road maintenance can really get out here all that effectively. Okay, this one is coming using this. Oh, I did want to get our traffic lights and things out of there because I don't think it's not necessary. Got our traffic lights and no left turn. Left turn. Got our traffic lights and our crosswalks. And this is kind of a chicane right there. Will be fine, I guess. Okay, but that's another working interchange. This one's being used quite a bit, so I am eventually going to be worried. Especially during rush hour, this is going to get super clogged up as well. Wintertime again, so all of our old people are dying. And I have literally crematorium right here. More space for hearses. See, 0 of our 5 hearses are being used. I really do not understand that. Maybe I will see if I can get a roundabout in here. No. That leads me to believe that we need to back this up just a bit. Okay, hopefully that should help traffic there. Ooh, our sorting speed. Let's see. Extended mail. So what affects our sorting speed? Results in increased sorting speed. More vans. So only 0 of 10 vehicles are being used. I don't get that. Positions are all full. Stored mail is not very high. So local mail is sorted. Local mail is sorted mail with recipients within the city. Global mail is sorted mail with recipients outside the city. Unsorted mail is collected mail waiting to be sorted into local and global mail. The facility sorts intercity mail by preparing incoming mail to be distributed to local post offices and outgoing mail to be transported out of the city. All mail is stored in the building's storage rooms. So what increases sorting speed? Why are the vehicles not in use? Okay, so we have 11,500 and climbing mail sorted for within the city, 23,000 and climbing global mail, and 58,000 and reducing unsorted mail. So does this mean that we're sorting more mail than the baseline by 16%, right? Because the efficiency, but we're still slammed. So let's check on citizen happiness. Okay, so mail is not one of the concerns, although it's not one of the happiness factors. That. Oh, that's sweet. I always do that. Okay, so for here, I think the sorting facility is doing a pretty good job. We're very, very green up in here. We could probably put another sorting facility over by Park Gardens. So let's go ahead and do that. Post sorting facility. Upgrade, and storage is usually good. So hopefully that will take care of this area. This will take care of this area. Hopefully we should be good on that. We only have one high resource cost, which is good. That means things are equilibralizing. I don't even know if that's a word, or if it is, that's probably not the right pronunciation, but whatever. They are at almost 200% efficiency though. We are still dealing with not enough customers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at 300,000 current trend. Most of our citizen wealth is on Mercer Point over here and in Park Gardens on this island here, which probably makes sense. And some sprinkled in here and doing quite well over there. This is kind of our college town, speaking of which. Yeah, attendance is not that great, not that great. University is only about half. We only have one person complaining about high rents, which is due to our unemployment being so low. We could add in add in another commercial. Probably add in a nice big... Oh, I forgot. There's probably parking over there or something. That's where our sports courts are. Can we move this over? Move that over. Squeeze in. Let's see if a 6x6 will work. No. That's fine though. 2 buildings is fine. Wow, we have 1,100 people moving away. That's probably because the city is pretty expensive. What was I looking for? Jobs. Okay, well-educated is starting to climb up. We're doing pretty well for highly educated also. Let's see, do we have a bus stop at our technical university? Thought we did, but we might not. We do not. That would probably be a good thing to have. Let's take this line. Do that. So that's gonna be helpful. We do have a bus stop here. Why don't we have that stop there as well? That will probably be quite useful. Now, what is this line? There's a lot of people waiting here. Which bus line is that? Do we also have a blue line there that's not stopping? Understand that. Okay. What is that blue line then? Oh, of course, we're not going to be able to tell. Here, let's make that the white line. And we'll make this magenta line. Magenta line probably needs another couple of vehicles. Wait, that was orange line. Why is that orange? Oh, orange. Magenta line probably needs a couple more vehicles. The white line probably needs a couple more. This purple line definitely needs a few more. Probably gonna run out of buses now, so put a bus depot. Put this depot out here. Okay. Do that. 15, 16, 17 at 85. Now where are our other ones? No, I just want... They really need a deselect all because this view is just absolutely crazy. gotta go through this every time we select. Let me see here. Actually, I don't think it even shows the bus. Oh yeah, public transport depots is what I want. Okay, so bus depot. That's our train. Bus depot. I think that's it. So bus depot 35 of 35. Okay. And I don't really want to re-terraform that. So I wonder if I could put the bus depot out here. Let's try to do that. Maybe in here. What's this? Transformer station. Move that just a wee bit. Carry that up. And we will preemptively not be able to do that. Okay, at least these bus depots can hang off like that. And let's see if we move this once again as close to here. It's possible. Can we squeeze that in? Oh wait, why did it flip? Okay, can we squeeze that in? No. So let's bulldoze that and that for just a second. Get that there. Get that there. That is not how I wanted it situated, but it'll work. We have so much money. Move that back so we can get our path back in. I think it would be cool if these paths were multi-use. So like in the winter time, they could be like ski paths. It is a Finnish company, right? I think Colossal Order is Finnish. So they're big into skiing, especially cross-country skiing. Always do well at the Olympics. Okay, those people disappeared. So I wonder if I just didn't get that down in time, but that's okay. Are you kidding? We have garbage pile up here. I mean, it is so close to our recycling and all that. Let's see, what is this? Storage extension, hazardous waste collection point. Hazardous waste collection point. This recycling unit, let's put that in. And actually let us trying to do here. Let us do that. Okay, that's pretty big. So we're just gonna back that up even more and rework it. Put that in. Good enough. I think that will be good. That is so close. I don't understand. It has both this connection and that connection. Okay, garbage got picked up. I still don't know why this doesn't get picked up. Maybe it's just too long to get there. So let's try moving our police station. We'll at least upgrade that will speed up that. Car access. Why is that not snapping correctly? Oh, I see. We gotta flatten this out just a bit. Now if we get our road in, there will be connection. Get that in. hopefully that will make our efficiency better. Although we don't have hardly any workers. And I would assume that that's just because people have to travel quite far to get in there. Which also leads me to think that maybe having some sort of settlement over here wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, so back to our train that we have been neglecting. That was the whole purpose of today. Is that slope too steep? It's only a 1.2% grade. 0.9. Let's choose our next target. Back. Flatten that. Come back to our train. Did I just build a bridge the whole way? Oh man. That's not what I wanted to do. 4% grade. Kind of worried about that. Did we just should have been paying attention? Let's hit that. So make an outside connection. Okay. So now we have a three-way. Tons of storage. And I was also thinking that maybe we could branch it off this way, go up here and out. But maybe we'll save that. We're still doing pretty good. I don't know. Revenues are going up. Definitely not making as much money as we were. Let's check our production. Still mostly coming off of software. Would like to get this up a little bit higher. Principus. Get some offices going. Maybe a nice big office there. Why not? why our monthly balance is relatively low. I mean, every once in a while, this just goes super, super low. Oh, why do we have zero service? Oh, service trade expenses. Service trade. And I actually wonder if. Okay, we can stop emptying that. Still don't know why that's like that. Oh, actually, you know what? Let us just get these out of the way for just a second. I don't know if that actually helps all that much, but we'll try it out. Operating districts. But to be honest, that is a good place to stop for today. We did quite a bit. Added in our train network, added in this intersection, added in this intersection here. Got our train connection going there. Added in our post sorting facilities. And you can take a look at that. Just yeah, I don't. Man, why is that like that? I'm wondering if we need another post office. So let's just add in a post office. That just do those two. And I guess we'll do as many upgrades as possible. Two of those. Oh, we can't get it. Did I do that wrong? Yeah, these should go on the side and these should go on the top. So let's actually bulldoze that. Put in our post office. Boom. Vans. There. Actually, let's put a second van. Okay. Or third van. Depot. And mainly have them focus on those two, I guess. But yeah, mail accumulation. Man, that is just rough. So that is something that we're gonna have to. Ooh, we're under 4% now. That is great. That is great. All right, we are trucking along. What else could we get? We have 16 points. Communications is up. I do kind of want to do water and air fairly soon. Central Intelligence Bureau. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I want to get the Central Intelligence Bureau. That will help with our crime. We'll do our Large Hadron Collider, and hopefully that will get more people to attend university.